Hello everybody and welcome to Slay the Spire, playing as Ironclad on Ascension 3. This is Act 3 and it looks like we're going to be facing off against the Awakened one. Somewhat unfortunate because we got picked up the Mummified Hand very early and as a result have not been afraid to pick up powers, including Corruption. For that reason I did go with Snecko and I was very blessed to get the Bottled Tornado, so it's always in our opening hand. Which is great, because in Act 2 we did get apparitions, so now we will always be able to play them, whereas before this was bottled. Thanks to Snecko, maybe we could, maybe we couldn't. Picked up Demon Form and Evolve. The Evolve was partially because we had Power Through, but also we will get statuses along the way. Picked up Anchor, which is good for our turn 1 setup. Anyways, let's look at pathing here. We got 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2. Okay. I think we are overdue for a store. So I like coming up through here maybe. And then have these two. Some campfires, which I don't know how much we need. Burning Pact would draw an extra card. Demon Form would scale faster. Yeah, that's probably worthwhile. Okay, so let's get into it. Alright, we get the Corruption down. We can draw. So let's draw first. Let's attack the one with the least HP who's currently not armored. And I want to play the Burning Pact before the Apparition, just in case we get Dark Pact or Dark Embrace. We did not. So obviously the first one here is wasted because nobody's attacking us. And the Anchor gets wasted as well. That's okay. I'm not worried. Could have used the Splody Potion here, obviously before they armored up would have been a better idea. Alright, Fire Breathing. Apparition. We could take up to 6. So I'll let this 4 go through. And there's no point in... Well, the strike is free. I was going to say there's no point because of ice cream value, but... Okay. Dark Embrace does hit Evolve. Great, which means this will hit Headbutt. What? There was something else other than Headbutt? Whoops. Okay, that's fine. He's going to have armor next turn, so let's pick on him a little bit here. I'll go like this to bring it back. Well, they're both the same. And we can go ahead and pick on the one who's vulnerable a little bit. There we go. Next turn, he'll be our friend. That could have also been an opportunity for Splody Potion, but then we would have killed him, and we don't want to do that. Demon Form's in play. Shockwave. Rampage gets wasted, that's very sad. But now everybody's vulnerable, so that's kind of happy. I'll go ahead and cast a Defend here. We do have 1 energy left. All good. So now even our strikes are getting stronger. Alright, so we have this turn, and then next turn is when our intangibles run out. Okay. So we will throw Bash, I guess, here. And then... there. And we can True Grit a strike. So we have the block. That does nothing. Oh wait, with the vulnerable maybe it did something, because he did lose his armor, which surprised me. These guys take so long. Oof. Alright, well, we'll just do this the hard way. No Rampage. Tech Potion. True Grit. Will be our second one, and I think that's okay. After that, we'd be pushing it, unless we come up with more cards that put stuff into our deck. Speaking of putting stuff into our deck, look at these guys. That's unfortunate. But it did hit the Dark Embrace, which does hit the Rampage. Oh, that's so good. Alright. So we can actually draw cards. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and Rampage the Spiker, because we do have the means to block. If you guys could wait until I have my Evolve and Fire Breathing in play to do that, that would be super. Super-de duper. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Because we have the Beast, so we need to be potioning even if we don't want to. That was a mistake. I should have drawn first so we could get the mummified value. Yeah, like this. Evolve. Alright. Maybe I want to put that down first, even though we don't get the mummified hand value, because we're drawing, and we might draw into... we can do this. Spread it around, because the fire breathing is probably going to have some fun with all these things that we're doing here. Suppose I could have just put up some block and then started on this guy. See what I mean? That's awesome. That is awesome. Could have had butt first, but whatever. We can take it. 6, yep, we can take it. Oh, intangible, even better. Okay. Skip. You guys again, I don't believe it. Alright. So let us... I guess I'm going to burn and pack the armaments. I'm starting to notice that while we have... This makes the Rampage free. I was going to say I'm starting to notice that while we have apparitions, our blocks are fairly useless to us. Alright, so we'll start picking on this guy because he's about to have armor next turn. You guys know the drill. We just did it a couple floors ago. He'll be our friend next turn, and so on. Until Rampage is like, you're all dead. Too bad we don't have any card draw here. Piece of cake. Oh, we should probably block. We could afford to pass. I will. Might as well face tank until Dark Embrace is in play and we actually get more out of the skill sacrifices than just block. Up to a point, that is. Dark Embrace? Yay! Good job. At that point, it doesn't matter what we hit. Apparition, yep. We can... We do have Dark Embrace, and so we'll do that. Alright, and that gives us an idea of where we're at. Let's pick on the guy with all the health. There we go, now they're all closer to dead. We could use some AoE, especially if we encounter Reptomancer. Alright. So that's free and draws a card. That's free and draws a card. So this is where we're at. We have 6 cost and 6 stuff to do. Could block, don't have to. I think I will though, just to draw another card, see if we can improve our options. We didn't, but that's fine. Bash, it doesn't matter. Alright, so... Alright, and then we should be able to just eliminate him next turn. Oh yeah. This deck's kind of quirky, but it is effective. Rampage. There you go. Oh, we didn't use any potion. I kind of like the idea of this for the heart fight. Hitting us for 12 seems pretty good. Shrug It Off can help us actually locate the Dark Pact a little quicker while giving us block. Wow. Okay. So obviously the first thing we do is the membership card so that everything else is cheaper. I suppose we can card remove a strike. And I think I want Offering and Immolate. As far as Offering goes, if we're intangible, it only does 1 damage to us. So, something to keep in mind. True Grit number 3 would not be good, especially since it's not upgraded. So I think we out. I don't know that we need this. I could buy it just for the sake of heart, like going into the heart fight. It's pretty cheap. I'll just do it. It's funny how when you heart run or don't heart run, how things look different. Did not hit the Rampage. That is sad. Oh, you know what? I suppose I could have done this and looked for... Still can. Yeah. There we go. I was thinking more along the lines of Dark Embrace, but this makes sense too. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. You can debuff us all you want. We're going to be intangible anyways. What do you have to say about that? Dark Embrace is not in play yet. So let's do this first. Did not find it. Okay. So we bash, Rampage, Headbutt, Rampage, Apparition. Carry the Ice Cream. We can take 2 from the debuff and his attack. You know, when I took Offering, I wasn't even thinking about the Snecko Eye. Alright, Fire Breathing makes Dark Embrace free. Dark Embrace makes Evolve free. Evolve makes Rampage free. That's a pretty good, good way to go about it there. I'll go ahead and exhaust that for the block. Shockwave. Alright. And then we can Rampage. Offering. Okay, I'll do this to grab the Offering. Here we go. 1 damage. We have plenty of block to accommodate the burn. Let's see here. Rampage. Headbutt. Nice. I like it. No, that's too risky. Skip. That's a tough call. Because we have this bottled and how quickly we get Dark Embrace in play changes how the deck fundamentally functions. I think I'm actually going to upgrade the Offering. I usually find the upgrade from 3 cards to 5 to be excessive, and we do have to be careful because Snecko Eye is giving us 7 per turn. But I still think this is good. And it's also a reason why having some attacks in the deck is still good. Because I imagine a scenario where we have more than half of a hand and we have Dark Embrace. Now this is going to draw 6. So being able to make some hand room by throwing out some attacks. Hey, look at this. This is what Immolate's all about. Speak of the devil. We'll play Corruption. Immolate becomes 0. And we Shockwave first. Cool. And we do this. We don't need the Apparition at all. So I'm going to not cast it just to, because if the Dark Embrace was in play, it's better to not cast it when you don't need it. Okay. Fire breathing is expensive. Makes bash free. Go like this, and this, and headbutting immolate's not a bad thing. We can tank one. And that thing gives us a wound, I believe. So that'll give our evolve and fire breathing something to play with. Immolate. Whew. Pricey. I think evolve is more important than demon form here. Actually, we don't have to choose because the offering is going to give us 2 energy. So I will play that next. Dark Pact or Dark Embrace is not in play yet, so this does not draw 6, just 5. There's Dark Embrace now. We can play it. Did not hit the demon form, but we did get everything we wanted. So let's get that into play. We don't actually want to draw a card here necessarily, but we do have to accommodate for some stuff. So we'll do that. Ooh, can't play that Rampage. That's unfortunate. Darn, they don't have... That's okay. Just go like this, and this, and we are good. Yeah, I'll let it ride. We do have Evolve and Fire Breathing in play. What? I've never seen that before. When they do their big hit, that's like at the expense of their own life or something? Is that what I'm seeing? Wow. You really don't want us doing any damage to you. Let's True Grit the Burn. That draws 2. Bash. Oh, yeah. And then the... Yep. Okay. Fire Breathing brought her into range. Omamori and Bag of Marbles is a good way of stripping off artifact. So let's see, this is start of combat, quest rewards, halfway between quest rewards and map. Spent. Alright. Fear Potion, probably better than skill or attack. Skill will evaporate, the attack will stay with the deck for better or worse. I think I prefer the Fear Potion over the attack potion. True Grit number 3. We do have the Immolate now, so I'll allow it. We basically have Push Through and Immolate, and it's not like we can regurgitate those cards with the bottled. Let's see. I'll make Demon Form ramp faster. No, Immolate hitting harder seems more important. For the last fight, what do we got between there and... I'll do that because it kind of upgrades the Immolate too. Have to take the Sapphire Key here over Akabeko, which is just basically means it's just another mini preserved insect. Although with the Immolate, we would in fact get multiplicative value out of the Akabeko. I got a little distracted there. I'm trying to find cards that playing Fire Breathing will discount, so it's not a wasted discount. Like this will make Demon Form free, and we don't have any other cards that can be discounted, so we'll just play it. And then Apparition, Rampage, good to go. This will be an awkward fight, but we'll still cast our Rampages as able. Just to get them counting up. We still have not found Dark Pact, have we? Or Dark Embrace. So I'm going to shrug it off first. That'll be our... Hey, I found it. With the ice cream, I'm not so sure it's worth spending 3 energy to... we need to be prepared in case we get 2-3 cost Rampages in the same hand. We want to be able to play those. And since we're getting all our powers into play, we're running out of freebies. Alright, here's a good example. See what I mean? Yeah. Orange, you glad we did it now? Let's see here. We... 1422, yeah. Play the cheap one, or the developed one first. Headbutt it back. Apparition to draw it. Now it goes through. Yeah, see? I'm glad... What? 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 He's not dead? How can this be? How can this be? What can we do? What can we do? I'm struggling here. Oh, tell me what we could do. Find me an attack. Ah. There we go. Thank you, fire breathing. Bird-faced Earned is pretty amazing. We haven't been taking any damage that we can't get off of Burning Blood, but now when we do, because we have been face tanking little chip damage, counting on this, and this will allow us to take that further. Kunai, absolutely amazing. Fire Potion, not so much, though. Although we did just have a situation, so I'll do that. Yeah, I don't want to be... I mean, it's nice that we have the option of just burning through our deck to find a solution. I really like that. I'm going to go ahead and take the red key, because I've had a couple of off-camera runs where I literally get to the final boss, and then my character flops over, and I'm like, what? Yes. No damage to us. Oh my gosh, Master of Strategy, that's so good. Yes, yes, yes. Offering Master... So Burning Pack's actually a little underwhelming at this point. Wow. Look at this. Do you guys see this? You see what I'm about to do? That makes Dark Embrace free. This makes Headbutt free. We have the bag of marbles, so everybody's like that. We do that. We do this. Put that back on top. Offering. And Immolate. Again. How's that? We could have probably done that within a Velvet Choker. Splody Potion over this. I don't know. Yeah. I'm thinking like Reptomancer. Oh wait, we're probably past all that, aren't we? Yeah, we don't need that. Yep, okay. Whoops. That's fine. I was just thinking when we hit the daggers, and we have an Omamari. So we can take this and just not be bothered with losing the 2 max HP. Thank you, Omamari. Alright, and what would we smith last? Now I'll say Immolate, because we just had a very impressive turn, and we're about to take on a fight with a couple of ads. So there we go. And this will be a very interesting sight to see as far as how the deck performs. Because we're going to have his second form, and we're all going to be played out. This will be interesting. Corruption discounts Dark Embrace. Dark Embrace, discounts Evolve. So again, we're going to go fishing for a card that Evolve can discount. That draws 4. Still haven't found one, so we'll do that to draw. Still haven't found one. Still haven't found one. There we go. Evolve discounts Rampage. And for some reason, we keep playing all these powers, but he doesn't seem to be getting any stronger as far as hitting us. What is up with that? Is this a Splody Potion moment? Probably. Let's keep the math simple here. That Shockwave is unbelievably good. in the beginning of Act 1, it's hard to understand why the card is so awesome. Wowzers. Okay. Well. Tell you what, let's do the Rampage Headbutt first. That way if the Headbutt comes back costing something, maybe the Fire Breathing will discount it over one of the strikes. We can armaments that Fire Breathing on top of it all. And it did. Nice. He can get caught in an Immolate for all I care. So we'll do that. Do this. And you know what? In light of that, let's go ahead and start working on this guy. And here I think paying 2 for a strike's okay. Because we still have 4, and based on the deck dispersion at the moment. One of the nice things about adding as many block cards as we have is we have a good indication that most of what we draw is going to be skills. So the powers are pretty good. Alright, here we go. Immolate is free. We can play the demon form that makes Bash free. This will draw us 6 cards while dropping us down to 4, so that seems good. But before that, yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure we didn't have a Rampage in the deck yet. Oof. Draw a card. There we go. Rampage. Headbutt. Draw a card. Rampage. Bash. Burning Pact to defend, I guess. Basic defend, yes. Rampage. Good. Good. Good, good, good. We still haven't achieved block? Are you serious? Okay. So let's do that. And then we can do that too. Whoo! We're going to have some intangible left over for his second form, aren't we? That would be super. Oof. We only have energy for 1 Rampage. That's unfortunate. Thankfully, he's just going to be dead here. It's True Grit a burn, because we are still going to get burned at the end of our turn. And then strike is not... yeah, it is. Just enough, thanks to Demon Form starting to pump us up. Now the real test begins. We will have this one last chance at intangible, but after that, we gotta go. And I'm glad to see Bash here. Dang. This is unfortunate. Alright, well the Bash is absolutely essential, and the Rampage kinda too, so we'll do that much. Both of these will draw 2 cards. So I'll go with the one that's worth... no. We're putting like burns and stuff. We actually need that for stuff. Alright, that's good. I was hoping we didn't draw the burn. Actually, now that I think about it, drawing the burn from before would have been okay. Alright, now the real test. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What's going on here? Alright. Power through, creates a couple wounds. Is that enough block? It's not. So we draw True Grit, and a wound. Is that enough block? It's not. So we True Grit, another wound. I'm going to favor the burn over the wound. I don't know why I didn't do that the first time. Eek! A Rampage we can't play. Alright, well we do have full block-ish. We'll take 3, but it's still within our 6. You think you're so special because you actually played hands on us, don't you? Alright, so Rampage, wow. Big time overkill. Hehehe. Very good. Okay. I am pleased. Alright, so that's going to do it for Act 3. I thank you guys for joining me. I look forward to hearing any comments that you have. I do hope your time here was enjoyable today. And I will see you in the next act. Take care.